Hello, everyone. Welcome. We've arrived at another super fabulous yoga flow time. Yeah, I think it's super fabulous, and I think you will too. So let's dive in, shall we? Have two blocks with you today. Place them at the top of your mat so they'll be easy to access. And let's come to the top of the mat, feet hip distance apart. Closing down through the eyes. Breathe all the way in through the nose and out through the nose. Notice the sensation of your body gaining length as you inhale, spaciousness, you expand. And as you exhale, you settle in a little deeper. Perhaps you can ground, perhaps even soften. Without trying to control the breath at all, just simply notice it move in and out of your body. And as you observe your breathing, notice the alignment of your body. Perhaps intuitively you open the chest a little bit more by broadening through your collarbones. Stabilize through the hips as you draw in through the navel. Find a lift through the pelvic floor, tapping into Uddiyana Bandha. Feel the weight of the hips draw down the legs into the heels, into the big toe ball mound, into the baby toe ball mound. Breathe all the way in, all the way out. Doing your best to maintain your connection to this grounded space within, and allow your asana practice to move from this inner space. So every movement will be guided from a spark, a beginning that starts at the root chakra, moves up sacral and into solar plexus for action. So do your best to not overanalyze, but simply observe, become witness to your experience. Circle the arms around and up, sweeping fingertips to the ceiling, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hands to heart center. Eyes can be open or closed, up to you. Circle the arms around and up. Find the inhale and exhale down to the heart. Circle the arms around and up. And exhale. Fold forward, hands down through heart center, hinge at the hips. Fingertips come to the mat, let your knees bend as much as you need here. Bend one knee and then the other. Find your navel drawing in so you still are connected to the support in your spine. The support that you receive from that abdominal connection. Come in through stillness, gaze forward, flat back, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, walk yourself into plank. Breathe in, feet hip distance apart. Breathe out. Heels drop left, right hand up, breathe in, Vashisthasana. Exhale, right hand down, back to center. Inhale, come over to the other side. Heels drop right, left fingertips reach up, big stretch. Left hand down, and switch. Right hand up, you got it. Long and strong, right hand down. Heels to the right, left fingertips up. One more time, left side down, right hand up. And right hand comes down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, I think we need one more on the other side. Left hand up. Left hand down. Knees to the mat. Exhale. Child's pose. Draw the belly in, hips to the heels. Keep the hands reaching forward. Maybe forehead comes down toward the ground. Breathe in, expand through the lower back. Breathe out, sink your hips. Press into your fingertips. Feel the upper arm bones root into the shoulder sockets. Inhale, round the back as you come up into cat pose. And just exhale here, stay for your breath. Draw the navel in. Inhale into cow, dip the belly. Neutral spine. Adjust your table as needed. Hands are under shoulders, knees under hips. Right leg sweeps back. Open the heart forward, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, knee pulls into the nose. Try not to bash your face. Inhale, right toes up and back, open the heart, open the throat. Exhale, right knee in. Continue, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going, maintain the pace. Maybe even speed it up a tiny bit. Inhale and exhale. Stay nice and active. Breath in and out of the nose. Arms are straight and strong. Inhale, lengthen back. Hold. Exhale, right knee comes down. Left leg lengthens back. Breathe in, open your chest. Knee pulls into the nose, round the spine. Exhale. Inhale, find the length through your body. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Start to pick up the pace. Stay strong, arms are straight. When you're ready, inhale, hold, lengthen, and exhale. Left knee comes down, oh la la. Come up onto the knees, release through the hands, shoulders stack above the hips. Sweep the fingers all the way up, gaze toward your fingertips. Exhale, hands down through heart center and down to the mat. Toes tuck, hips up, downward dog. Breathe in. Step your big toes to touch. Breathe out. Right foot sweeps up to the ceiling. Lift your left heel nice and high. Spread your right toes around. And gently bring your right foot back down to the mat. Place the foot down and send your left foot up to the ceiling. Keep the left thigh facing down so you're not opening your hip here. Beautiful. Right heel is nice and high and left toes come down. Lower them to the mat. Lower the knees to the mat. Keep your toes tucked. Upper body lifts up. Hands come to the low back, open the heart. Hips draw us forward. Sternum reaches for the ceiling. Breathe in. Draw the elbows together. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently release. Hands come to the mat in front. Downward dog. Hips up and back. Tap into your Ujjayi breathing here. Big toes step to touch. Right foot sweeps all the way up to the ceiling. Right knee bends as we exhale. Outer edge of right foot steps over to the left. Left hand reaches to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand comes down. Right toes up and back. 3-limb dog to open the hips as you bend the right knee and step behind yourself, lifting hips. Wild thing. Right fingers reach to the wall ahead of you. Back to 3-limb dog. Right toes up. Exhale, right knee pulls in, foot steps left. Left fingers up, back heel stays lifted. Beautiful. Left hand down. Come all the way up and around. Take your time. Wild thing. Use your breath. One more transition like that. Up. Step left. Left fingers to ceiling. Left hand down. Up. And around. Wild thing. Fabulous. From wild thing, right foot steps forward, lunge. Readjust your back leg, lower the left knee. You may want to block with you for this. Fingertips sweep up to the ceiling, breathe in. Breathe out, elbows bend, hands pull behind the ears. Push the air forward. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Circle the hands back, exhale, push forward. Inhale up, and back. 2 more. One. Reach up. Right fingers come down to the mat or block outside right hip. Left fingers reach to the right. Breathe in and out. Left hand comes forward and down on the mat. Left toes tuck, knee floats, right hand sweeps forward and around as we pivot at the feet. Reach to the bottom edge of your mat, revolved side lunge. Beautiful. Inhale, all the way up, high lunge, right hand reaches forward. You could use a block. Place right hand below right shoulder, unfurl the left side into half moon. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand comes down. Left toes come down. Step to plank and go through a flow. Landing in your downward dog. Big toes touch. Arms squeeze in so you're strong in your down dog. Left foot sweeps up to the ceiling. Knee pulls in. Exhale. Step left foot over to the right. Outer edge is down. Right heel stays up. Right fingertips to the ceiling. Good. Exhale. Right hand down. Left toes up. Breathe in. Wild thing. Breathe out. Hips up. Breathe in. 3-limb dog. Breathe out. Reach up. 3-limb dog. High with the left toes. Exhale. Step it through to the right. Right hand up. Inhale. Exhale, hand comes down, left toes up, wild thing. Step it around, lift the hips. Beautiful. One more round, come all the way around. Left knee pulls in, foot steps to the right, reach right fingers up. Right hand comes down, left foot up and back. Bend the knee, step behind yourself, wild thing, hips up. Left foot steps forward, lunge. Adjust your back leg, lower the knee. Sweep the hands up, Anjaneyasana. Notice your breath. Exhale, left fingertips come down to the mat, outside left hip. Ooh, I missed a spot, but we'll go back. Enjoy the stretch. Next breath in, come up with both hands. Exhale, circle the arms around and forward. Inhale, sweep up, back and forward. 3 more. Good. Right hand comes to the mat, right toes tuck, left hand spirals around as we pivot through the feet. Revolved side lunge. Breathe in and out here. Inhale, high lunge. Left hand forward or on the floor or the block. Right leg floats up. We open and stack the hips. Right fingertips to the sky. Half moon. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand comes down, right toes come down, plant palms, plank, chaturanga. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, plank. Lower down. Open the heart. Down dog. Breathe in. And out. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, gaze forward, bend the knees. Breathe out, hop or walk to the hands. Flat back pose, inhale. Exhale, fingertips stay on the mat, heel toe your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Plant your left palm in front of your face on the mat or on a block. Right hand to the back of the hips, navel draws in, press into your feet, open the chest to the right. Feel your right shoulder pull back a bit, and your navel draw in to balance the chest. Your right hand is here to double check with the balance through the hips. Once it feels equal through both sides, right fingertips reach up. Strengthen your legs. We're not lazy here in our flexibility, we're in our strength. Navel draws in again, exhale. Right palm comes down to the mat, below the face. Left hand on the hips to start. Rotate to the left. The rotation starts, remember, from the root chakra. Draw the navel in. Maybe left fingers sweep up. Good. So whether you reach fingers up or keep them on the hips is up to you. Let's switch back and forth. Left hand down, right hand up. Hips stay stable the whole time. Right hand down, left hand up. One more, each side. Left hand down, right hand up. Right hand down, left hand up. Excellent. Left hand down, palms below the shoulders, heel toe the feet back to hip distance, flat back. And walk or hop back, go through a flow. Follow your breath. Big toes touch. Right foot sweeps all the way up and back. Hips stay neutral. Right knee pulls in. You could round the spine, step between the hands. Inhale up into high lunge, crescent pose. Exhale, twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Beautiful. Draw muscular energy through the legs and lift your back heel higher. Exalt the crescent. Right hand down, left hand reaches back. Beautiful. From here, right hand forward, left hand back, left heel lands. Warrior two. Ujjayi breathing. Exalt the warrior. Right elbow onto right knee, left hand reaches over, extend. Exalt. Extend. One more time, inhale, exalt. Exhale, extend. Beautiful. Right hand could reach on a block inside the right foot or to the floor. Lengthen the right leg. Welcome to triangle, left fingers to the ceiling. You may want a block or two for this next bit. Back foot can walk into your edge. Left hand sweeps forward. Feel the shift of your hips. Left hand lands on block or on mat. Outside right foot. Right fingertips up. Triangle or revolve triangle. Spine is long. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Right hand down, left hand up. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Left hand down, right hand up. Good. One more time. Right hand down, left hand up. Notice the shift in your hips and your shoulders. Left hand down, right hand up. Bend into the right knee, hands sweep forward and up. Warrior one. Breathe in and out. Exhale when you're ready, hands down, unhook back heel, plank, lower down. Go through your flow. Big toes touch, left foot sweeps up and back. Bending left knee around spine, step forward. Inhale, crescent pose. Right thigh is strong. Exhale, twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Contain the core. Double check your left hip is behind left knee. Exalt. Left hand down, right hand back. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, drop right heel, open yourself up into warrior two. Left hand forward, right hand back. Adjust your back foot if you need. Right hand down, left hand back, left knee stays bent. Exalt. Extend into extended side angle with left elbow on left knee. Right fingers up and over. Inhale up, exalt. Exhale, extend. Beautiful. One more like that. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, extend. Slide left hand down to the mat or to a block. Lengthen left leg, right fingers to the ceiling. Welcome to triangle. Breathe in and out. Back foot might want to walk in. Right fingers sweep forward and to a block or to the mat. Outside right or left foot, left fingers to the ceiling. Revolve triangle. Squeeze your legs together here. That's the big trick. Left hand down, right hand up. Inhale, open. Exhale, switch. Right hand down, left hand up. Isn't that wonderful? One more time. Left hand down, right hand up. Squeeze your legs. Right hand down, left hand up. Revolve. Bend into left knee, fingers sweep forward and up. Warrior one. Hips are facing forward. Beautiful strength and stretch. Notice your alignment. On an exhale, hands forward and down. Unhook back heel, step, lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Gaze forward, bend the knees. Hop or walk into thunderbolt pose. So you're seated on your shins. Hands on the thighs or on the belly. Moving into breath of fire. Of course, it's optional if it's not part of your practice. Continue with your ujjayi breathing here. Otherwise, tap into breath of fire. Begin. As you're working through your breath, whichever breath you're choosing, think of the energy beginning from the root chakra, and you're pulling awareness and energy up the spine through all of the other chakras. So just envision this drawing upward action from the base of your spine all the way up through the crown of your head. This could be the visualization of a light. It could be a feeling. See what is the easiest for you to connect to. Stay with it. Breathe all the way in and out. Beautiful. Hands come forward onto the mat, hips away from heels, tuck the toes, downward dog, hips up and back, adjust yourself. Maybe walk the dog a little bit here. Fabulous. Right toes sweep up and back. Bend the knee, step behind yourself. Wild thing. Hips reach up, right fingers reach away. Come all the way back around. Three-limb dog. Right foot steps to the left side of the yoga mat. Press into your right foot and sweep yourself up, warrior three. Breathe in. Gently bend your right knee and sweep your left leg forward, crossing it on top of the right. Moving into Garudasana, eagle pose, bend the elbows, right elbow slides under left, squeeze the arms. Breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Release the hands. Right hand reaches to the outer edge of the left foot. Inhale, lift yourself up into revolved hand to foot pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Left knee bends, step down. Tadasana. Sweep the hands up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, hop or walk back. Flow. Open your heart. Find your downward dog. Just one more side. Then we get to get down on the ground a little more. Big toes touch, left foot sweeps up. Left knee bends, wild thing, step behind yourself, open the heart. Come all the way back around, left toes up, knee bends in, step your left foot over to the right, plant the foot down, and float yourself up into warrior three. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left knee bends so you can bring right thigh forward and around. Find your eagle pose here. Elbows bend, left one goes under the right. Squeeze the arms, squeeze the legs. Fold. Release the hands. Left hand reaches for outer edge of right foot. Press into left foot, pull your upper body up and open to twist to the right. Right hand forward, left hand forward, grabbing onto your right foot. Right fingers stretch and reach back. And we breathe. Take your time, release. Right foot comes down, readjust yourself on the mat, sweep the fingers up. Exhale, fold. Flat back and flow. Last one of class. Up dog, down dog. Look forward, bend the knees, hop or walk into seated, and send your legs out in front, Dandasana. You may need your blocks for this as well. They could be under the hands. Maybe you need to have your knees bent. Place one or two blocks behind the knees. Sit tall otherwise. And by sitting tall, that means rooting down through the sit bones so they push down and your pelvis is neutral to allow the space for the spine to naturally lengthen and get tall. Another full inhale. And exhale. Drag the heels in as you lean back and bring your hands on the mat behind you. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. And lower. One more, up. And lower. Relax over the thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet stay on the mat, hands reach behind you. This time, fingers point to the back of the mat. If you happen to do that on the other one, then just switch. But fingers point to back of mat, chest is open. You could drag the heels a little closer in toward you. Inhale, slide your hips forward and up, reverse table, different hand position. Exhale, hips slide forward and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, forward and down. Beautiful. One more. Forward and up. Forward and down. Relax over the thighs. Breathe in and out. Excellent. Roll up. Elbows come down to the mat behind us this time. Fingers point in toward the hips. Draw your elbows underneath the shoulders as best as you can. Heels can draw in a little bit here. We're in baby reverse table as we draw hips forward and up. Breathe in. You got it. Nice big opening through the chest, through the fronts of the shoulders. Exhale down. Inhale forward and up with the hips. Notice any tension that might be hanging on in front of the shoulders. Hips come forward and down. One more time, hips lift up, press into your heels. And lower down. Excellent. Heels draw forward, upper body lifts. Relax over your thighs. I know that's a lot of work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fabulous. Keep your knees bent. Right hand reaches under your right leg and grabs your left ankle. Left foot pulls outside right hip, left knee faces forward. Right foot slides around outer left thigh. Moving into our Ardha Matsyendrasana, left arm wraps around right leg. We rotate the chest to the right, look over the right shoulder. You could slide left elbow outside right thigh, palm up like stop sign. You're drawing awareness in through your navel, squeezing almost through the inner thighs so everything comes to the midline, and if available, going into a bind. Remember though, the binds come naturally, we don't force them. And slowly release. Come back to center. Slide your right knee directly on top of your left. You can wiggle the feet a little wider as you adjust into your Gomukhasana. By all means, straighten out the bottom leg as needed. Pat yourself on your back with your left hand. Right hand can come onto left elbow, or it can dip around back and you can find the fingertips behind your back. And fold forward. Anchor through the hips. Release your fingertips to the mat. Breathe in and out of the nose. Enjoy your breath coming to a more balanced place as we start to soften rather than strengthen. Inhale, gently bring yourself up. Unravel the legs as you lean back, give them a little shake. Left hand reaches under left leg to grab the right ankle. Left foot slides around, planting the left foot just above the right thigh. Right arm hugs around left leg as we root through our center and revolve to the left. Left hand behind the back, right elbow could be to the outer left leg. Big toe of left foot stays down, so don't compromise the foundation. If it comes naturally, maybe you move into a bind here. Breathe in and out. Slowly release. Face forward, crossing left thigh fully over right. Take your time to settle into Gomukhasana over here. Hips anchor down, right hand comes around to give yourself a pat on the back, left hand on the elbow, or reach up around back. Monkey grip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Contain through the core. Gently fold forward. Release your fingers to the mat and maybe your forehead to your top knee. Breath is in and out of the nose. Sink and soften here. Bring yourself all the way up. Lean back, undo through the legs. Give the legs a lovely little shake. Beautiful. From here, we're going long on the mat, so walk your right leg back so you're nice and wide with the legs. If the hips are having a bit of a hard time staying balanced, you're going to use blocks underneath both of your knees to help anchor your sit bones down with bent knees, okay? Toes, ankles, shins, knees, thighs, face up to the sky. Breathe in, sit bones are down. Breathe out, draw your navel in, rotate to the left, rotate center. Notice how that feels. Navel draws in, rotate right. Fingertips come down, fold over the right leg. Left hip stays anchored. Breathe in and out. From here, right hand comes inside the right leg. You can slide your right elbow into the right inner thigh. I like to walk my right hand over toward the left. I find that makes it more open for my body to receive the big side bend of eventually sweeping left arm up and over. But really what's happening is we're opening the chest now. Think of stacking your left shoulder on right. You may reach the toes, but make sure that your left sit bone is still down on the ground. You definitely do not need to touch the toes. Enjoy big breaths here. Just 2 more. Look up to your inner bicep if you have a big side bend going on. Inhale from wherever you are, gently bring yourself up to center. Nice big release there. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, rotate right. Inhale, center. Rotate left. Ooh, I just got a nice spinal adjustment there. Hands come down to the mat, chest reaches toward the left shin without moving your right sit bone away from the ground. So a gradual forward fold. And it's really an unfolding and unfurling. We're not forcing our body to go anywhere. We sit with ourselves exactly where we are and breathe. And when we can trust our ability in being exactly where we are, that's when the openings start to happen. Because what's happening? We're trusting in the moment, and we're trusting in ourselves. We're trusting our innate wisdom that moves beyond our conscious awareness, and yet is very inherently part of us. Left arm comes inside left leg. Maybe reach the left hand over to the right, left shoulder to left knee, right fingers, perhaps up and over. And slowly, all the way up. Breathe in. And out. Fold forward through center. Maybe the chest lowers down, but no pressure. Your legs stay the same. Inhale, come all the way up when you're ready. Hands to the inner knees. Lean back, draw the heels in, give your legs a shake. Set props aside if you were using them. And come down onto your back with knees in toward the chest. Gentle rock side to side. Find stillness. Hands behind the head like you're tanning at the beach. Adjust shoulder blades so you feel flat. We're working with the breath actively here as we draw some extra heat into the core. So stay with the rhythm, and I promise we'll get some superb relaxation after. Head and shoulders float up off the mat. So we inhale through center. Exhale, twist left, extend right leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right, extend left leg. Okay? You can go faster if you like through your movements. And in this case, you'll be inhaling left, exhaling right. Let the heat build, stay with it. Come into stillness. Place your feet down on the mat. Notice how you're feeling. Up to you. Do whatever feels strong in your practice here. You can choose wheel pose or bridge pose. You do you. Breathe in and out. Eventually, from wherever you're at, come all the way down. Hips to the ground. Shimmy your shoulder blades flat. Right knee pulls in for a hug, left leg lengthens down. Easy twist, right knee over to the left. Right fingers can extend up and over to the right. You could look toward them. Come back to center. Take your time. Bend the knees, plant the feet on the mat. Readjust your hips. Left knee pulls in, right leg lengthens. Left knee, easy twist over and down to the right. Left fingers reach up and over left. Maybe you look toward them. And come all the way back to center. Adjust your shoulders and your hips. Make sure your neck is long, adjust your head. Drag the heels along the mat as you lengthen through your legs. Adjust into Shavasana. Close your eyes. Inner gaze toward third eye. Without expectation, without judgment. Simply being witness to the reflections of yourself. Notice the sensation of the breath moving through your body, softening any edges. bringing some comfort to the dark spaces. Soften your jaw. Let your tongue rest heavy down into your mouth. When you're ready, nice and easy, deepen through your breath. Don't mind the alarm sound in the background there. And just rock a little bit through your head, side to side. Stretch and reach through arms and legs. See what feels good here. Come into stillness. Draw the knees into the chest for a hug. Rock side to side here. And rock yourself all the way up into a seat, whatever is comfortable for you today. Notice how you're feeling. Notice all the spaces you've cleared. The connection from your root to your crown. And your ability to be witness to your majestic self. Let's close our practice today with the chant of Sat Nam, which translates basically into true you. Palms to Anjali Mudra. Exhale. Inhale. Sat Nam. Thank you for our yoga practice today. Namaste. I sure hope you feel super fabulous. Lots of wonderful techniques today. And of course, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for, being the reason I get to continue doing what I do. So thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. See you again soon.